Bill Burr isn't holding back when it comes to his thoughts on Howie Mandel's surprise guest appearance during a recent podcast episode. In a candid moment on The Rich Eisen Show, Burr expressed his frustration with the America's Got Talent judge for ambushing him with a surprise guest, Billy Corgan. Burr, who was already uncomfortable with the idea of meeting Corgan for the first time, was blindsided by the stunt, which Mandel framed as a family reunion. The reasoning? Corgan had previously mentioned that Burr might be his half-brother, a theory sparked by something Corgan's stepmother told him years ago. But it wasn't just the surprise that upset Burr, it was the way Mandel handled it. Burr didn't mince words when discussing the situation, calling Mandel a Hollywood whore who only cared about ratings. He was clearly annoyed with the awkwardness Mandel created by bringing up personal matters on air. Burr explained that he typically avoids discussing personal details in public, and the unexpected guest left him feeling uncomfortable and ambushed. While Burr made it clear that he had no hard feelings toward Corgan, whom he described as fine, he wasn't at all pleased with how Mandel orchestrated the episode. "I did not appreciate what Howie did. Not at all," he said. Despite the tension, Burr admitted that it was difficult to truly hate Mandel, calling him hard to hate because of his quirky, non-threatening personality. Mandel, known for his germophobia, became the subject of Burr's sarcastic comments during the interview, with Burr joking about Mandel's behavior, especially the way he keeps his arms tucked in to avoid touching things. In true Burr fashion, he kept things light-hearted despite the clear irritation. The awkward moment began when Corgan made a surprise appearance during Burr's interview on Howie Mandel Does Stuff. Mandel had initially set up the podcast episode as a family reunion, which he thought would be a heartwarming moment. But Burr was caught off guard when Corgan walked in. As the situation unfolded, Burr made his displeasure clear, even asking if the awkward encounter could be edited out. He confronted Corgan about the half-brother theory, sarcastically remarking that maybe the fact that he'd never shared the story meant it wasn't something Corgan should be discussing. Although Mandel tried to keep the moment emotional by playing piano music in the background, Burr grew increasingly frustrated. The comic expressed that he wasn't a fan of Mandel's manipulation of the situation for the sake of entertainment. At one point, Mandel exited the room, leaving Burr and Corgan alone. Corgan, apparently unaware of the setup, was taken aback by the turn of events, and admitted that he was caught in a situation he hadn't been prepared for. In the end, while Burr made his annoyance known, he didn't seem to harbor any lasting ill will. After all, Howie Mandel's reputation as a germophobic entertainer who doesn't take things too seriously makes it hard for anyone to stay mad at him for long. Despite the unexpected twist, Burr and Corgan's conversation ultimately didn't leave a lasting rift. Stay subscribed for more videos.